Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host, Definition. Yes, I do look like this. Sorry, it's so disappointing. Now, the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer has just dropped at DC Fandome. I was going to live stream the event, but unfortunately due to technical issues, I've had to stop. But I thought, you know what, I'll react to the trailers anyway and break them down just in case there's anything you missed. Now, we're going to be going through this trailer with a fine-tooth comb, and obviously there will be heavy spoilers here. Screenings for the film have happened as it was filmed years and years and years ago, so if you don't want anything ruined, then I recommend that you turn off now. We're not going to be spoiling the ending, just the things that are in this trailer and the beginning of the movie, but yeah, this is your last chance to check out. If you're still here, thank you for clicking this. Now let's get into the breakdown.
This world is not yet ready.
Okay, so we start in Themyscira. This is obviously just after a young Diana has been told that she can train. Obviously, you know, she was a kid throughout the first film for a large part of it. And her mother worried that if she trained, she would get older. But this was accepted and she started doing it. I'm guessing that we're seeing this fleshed out here. And it's a really nice montage of a young Diana getting sort of cut between an older one running along. It's really well shot, I think.
For all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana.
And the thing with Themyscira is we don't see that much of it, but whenever we do, it's really interesting. I kind of class it as the Wakanda of DC, and every time that pops up, you know, it's a totally alien civilization. In the first film, Diana obviously went to Earth and was a fish out of water, and this is very much reflected in this film with Steve Trevor being brought back to life in a time period that he's not really used to. We'll discuss that more as we get into the trailer, but yeah, just something to bear in mind.
Everything will be different.
Now, it does look like she's swinging on lightning there. Personally, though, I think it's the invisible jet. Now, there's one of two things that you can take from this. Either they've decided to make the invisible jet a real thing, which I think it should be because it's such a big part of Wonder Woman lore, or Zeus is throwing lightning bolts. Either way, happy with whichever one it is, but yeah, bear that in mind. Okay, so she does swing from one lightning bolt to the other there, so yeah, it might not be the invisible jet, unless the invisible jet shoots lightning bolts. Might not be Zeus either, as he's sort of been absent from the DC universe, but it is strange that she's got this power and it's only been referenced now in a film that's set in the past. Leave your theories below on what you think it could be.
Citizens of the world, I'm here to change your life. Anything you want.
Okay, so this is Maxwell Lord. According to the leaks, what happens is he basically recruits Kristen Wiig's character, Barbara Minerva, to find a magic stone for him that grants wishes. Now, Kristen Wiig takes this stone and wishes to become a superhero because she sort of developed an obsession for Wonder Woman. I don't know if that's true, but that's just what the leaks say. And from then what happens is she gets more and more powerful and starts transforming into Cheetah. Now, during this time, Maxwell Lord's got the stone. He gets granted all these wishes. He becomes a very high-ranking politician. He starts offering it to other people, almost as a bribery. But Barbara Minerva starts coming after him. He wants to stop her, so what he does is that he makes a promise to Wonder Woman that if she managed to take down Cheetah, then she can have whatever wish she wants. Wonder Woman's like, I don't really believe you, I need some proof. So what he does is resurrect Steve Trevor. And that's kind of how the character is brought back according to the leaks. Again, don't know if it's 100% true, but it does make a lot of sense from what we've seen so far, basically.
Anything you dream of, you can have it. You look like you saw a ghost.
So I'm guessing that Steve has sort of just been completely taken from his death into this time, and he doesn't really have a full awareness of what's going on at this point.
Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator.
So yeah, that's basically what Kristen Wiig's character wishes for. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Barbara Minerva. She wants to be an apex predator. She's sick of sort of being stepped on by society. She's basically the Joker. We live in a society and she's bloody sick of it. So she wishes to become an apex predator, which gradually transforms her into Cheetah.
You've always had everything, while people like me have...
Now, it is interesting that that was set in Washington there. I'm guessing that's something to do with Maxwell Lord becoming the president, potentially. They have said that he's going to be a very Donald Trump-like figure and sort of parodying that. So, you know, it did sort of show at the start that when he was on a podium that it did look to me like he was in front of the White House. Again, I'm British, so I'm not sure if they do that with everything in America or if it's just the president, but, you know, it did look like the president. Sorry for being an idiot.
Everything, while people like me have had nothing.
So obviously, Kristen Wiig's an archaeologist. Diana is as well. We did see that fleshed out quite a bit in Justice League when she was working on the statue. And this is kind of how they meet before everything kicks off. And here's Diana fighting in the White House. So yeah, Maxwell Lord is probably president. Captain Obvious here.
Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
I like how she's got a cheetah skin coat. Nice little touch there.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more.
So there we can see Maxwell Lord working with Barbara Minerva. So I'm guessing that's kind of how it all ties together. Now that did look like a turbine engine on the Invisible Jet. I don't know if I'm missing that, but yeah, maybe. But yeah, it looks like a turbine engine there.
The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
So what I really like about this is that in the first Wonder Woman film, Wonder Woman was a fish out of water. She was going to society and, you know, she was saying, oh my God, what's this ice cream? It's bloody great. I love that. That's a line from the script. They've kind of reversed it here. Diana's gotten used to what society's like because she's lived in it for so long. Whereas Steve Trevor, he's been dead for a long time and he's going to be the fish out of water in this one, which I really appreciate. And I think that's a good little twist on it. And there we can see Maxwell Lord at the White House podium before, so it looks like he is the president. And he's doing magic with his hand. Maybe he wished for magic powers too. And there's our first look at Cheetah. Not 100% on the CGI there. They still have time to... Well, they've had 2 years to work on this movie, so I'm guessing that's as far as it goes. But yeah, nice little look. So maybe she even got the stone back and made further wishes. That kind of developed her further, and that's why she gets the big transformation. But either way, it looks like this is going to be the big showdown. And I really do think that Wonder Woman vs. Cheetah is a good fight to have. Ares wasn't so hot on him as a villain, but I think Cheetah is really in line with Wonder Woman. And who knows, this might open the door for Suicide Squad appearances down the line. There's a lot of things that you can do with Cheetah, so I definitely appreciate it. Damn!
You know, I'm not
Nice.
so keen on this one. I figure you are, but
Okay, so this looks like it's a flip on the scene in the original film in which Diana got ready.
you know what? I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Nice. Bum
Parachute
bag.
pants?
Nice.
Does everybody parachute now?
Only in theatres as well. Doesn't have a release date, so we don't know if it's been delayed yet. Word is that they're going to wait to see how Tenet does and then decide whether to release it or not. But from that first look, really enjoyed it. Only in theatres as well means it's not going to video on demand. But yeah, that's pretty much the trailer. Now, obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave them below in the comments so I know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you check out our breakdown of the first look at the bat symbol and just our general thoughts on the Robin leak and loads of other Batman stuff, which is going to be linked at the end. Make sure you stick around because I'm doing more streams like this later on all the other trailers, and hopefully I see you soon. Take care. Peace.